people restricted to gluten-free diets are always looking for a new recipe that tastes good and are easy to prepare.
That's right. Joining us today is Indian cooking instructor Shailja Konjolia. Welcome back. It's great to have you.
Thank you.
And it smells great, doesn't it, Teresa?
Lots of fresh veggies, and I see quinoa here, so I'm assuming this is very healthy along with gluten-free.
Yes, it is very healthy. Quinoa has a it's very high in protein and has complex carbohydrates, so it is not the bad carbs.
Good. Now, is quinoa popular in Indian cooking?
Not that much, but it is very popular now over here. Actually, it is popular all over now. So I decided I would try an Indian recipe with quinoa and made pilaf, which is basically adding lots of vegetables, different spices, herbs, and instead of using rice, I used the quinoa grain. Quinoa seeds.
Now, what made you turn to gluten-free cooking?
I came across a lot of people recently, actually, who were complaining that they couldn't eat, they could not have pizza, they couldn't have rice. And I had read about quinoa, and so I started doing a lot of research. And then I realized that all the spices and a lot of food that I cook in my Indian meals were gluten-free. So I started doing a lot of more research and came up with different recipes. And quinoa is, recipes with quinoa was one of those.
And these are your own recipes that you created?
Yes, I created. I mean, there are recipes, but I have different spices that I add, and I created the croquet. And
very good. Let's do our first one. What would that be today?
That would be the quinoa pilaf.
Okay.
Quinoa pilaf.
Yes.
What can I add to it? I'm a big helper, you know.
Yes, we already started adding onions and carrots and celery, but we need some more celery to be carrots to be added.
Oh,
so if you could
put these right in here?
Yes, please.
And what are you using here? The oil? Is it?
It's
like
canola. Yes, please.
It's canola oil.
Canola oil.
And then you added. Okay, so Teresa's adding the green peppers.
And then I added some cumin seeds.
Cumin seeds.
And then we're going to add some cashew nuts.
All right.
And these are red peppers right here?
Those are red peppers, yes.
So
that's only to give a flavor.
Okay, but do you take it off?
You can just put it on the side. You don't eat that. That is too hot. But that's what gives it a lot of flavor.
Okay.
Now,
spices?
If you could, yes.
Now, what's this one?
That's turmeric. Just a little bit of turmeric.
How do you say that again?
Turmeric.
Turmeric. Okay.
And
I've always wanted to know how to say it.
And cayenne pepper.
Oh, so this is going to give it a little kick, isn't it?
That's going to give a little kick.
Little
yes.
kick there.
Oh boy.
And then a little bit of that's coriander, dry coriander, just a little bit.
How's that?
That's good enough.
All right.
And now you have to add salt.
You tell me when there. Good?
A little bit.
Going,
yeah.
keep going.
That's about good.
All right.
You like salt? Okay.
A little bit of black pepper, just a little bit. That gives different.
Lots of flavors.
Peppers give different kind of a heat. Red pepper has a different kind of a heat, and black pepper would give a different taste. And
you also have bay leaves in here?
I have bay leaves, yes. Okay. And now we're going to add the quinoa.
All the quinoa goes in here?
Yes, that is boiled quinoa, because we don't have that much time here, so I have boiled the quinoa.
How long does it take to boil the quinoa?
About 10 minutes.
That's it?
Yes.
And we know it's done when it starts curling, right?
Curling, yes. And now you can
Teresa's our quinoa
We've had quinoa on here once or twice before.
All right.
Okay, you take over.
Okay, then
we're
gonna
do next.
Mix it, fluff it up nicely.
Oh, that looks lovely. It's coming together very nicely.
Yes.
And that's all you need to do is sort of just cook it for a little
bit, so that all the spices and the salt and everything is incorporated well in this.
So you want to make sure it's absorbed.
Yes, it is all absorbed. And so now that's all done.
Now, could you add a protein like a chicken, grilled
you
chicken?
You can add anything.
That would be great.
That'd be great.
You could add chicken, you could add tofu, you could add any kind of meat if you want. And you can even add chicken stock if you want to make the real pilaf, which is like 1 part quinoa, 2 parts water, and then you can cook it, but you can add chicken stock to it.
Okay, wow.
What are these little delights next to it?
These are potato and a vegetable and croquets with which has been bound with quinoa flour.
So the same type of ingredients here?
Yes,
but you've kind of
basically
made
it has spinach. Yes, it has spinach.
They do look like meatballs.
Exactly.
You call them croquets. What exactly is a croquet?
It's like a little. This shape is a croquet. It's
Okay.
like, so that's why it is called. It's a French cooking term.
Okay. Very good.
So you kind of balled them together, and
Yes,
then,
it has spinach instead of. I have added different vegetables instead of carrot. I mean, I do have carrots, but I have spinach and I have cottage cheese in it to give it a nice taste to it, and sunflower seeds.
Now, are these cooked already, or do they still need to be browned?
These have to be browned a little bit here, this side.
So, okay.
This one here, and then you can put these.
I can put I wash my hands, so I'm
Okay,
ready.
you can put that.
Put them right in there?
Yes.
Okay. And
then you can make, this is the dough that I had made, and then you can just make it like that, yes.
we'll smash it.
make a heart, Joss.
Yeah, really.
You can make any shape you want,
Okay,
actually.
well, I'll make it look like the rest of your other croquets.
Now,
Okay.
Shailja, you also teach classes, don't you?
I do, yes.
And where is that?
In East Longmeadow, Massachusetts.
So all of our northern viewers can have the opportunity. And you're also taking part in a fundraiser. Tell us the details.
Yes, the fundraiser is, as you know, Springfield was recently hit by a tornado, so there's been a lot of damage and a lot of destruction there. So what we are trying to do now is rebuild Springfield. There is, so I was approached to do a fundraiser, which is going to be on July 21st, and I'm going to demonstrate some of the cooking.
Terrific.
And whatever the proceeds are.
Where is the fundraiser?
The fundraiser is in Springfield at Tower Square, in the heart of Springfield.
And you're just you'll be demonstrating, and people will be able to also taste what you're making?
Yes, that would be actually demonstration and tasting.
Very good.
That's fun.
And that would there'll be a ticket, so the funds from there will be, go towards the fundraiser.
Exactly. Well, we
Terrific.
do want to help rebuild Springfield.
Yes, that's so.
We want to be good neighbors.
That's right, Joss.
Yes,
right?
so please note down the date, and it would be nice if you can make it over there.
All right, Shailja, you could stay till the end of the show because I know we're all going to want to taste this.
Okay, yes.
All right, terrific. We're out of time, but you can find the recipe on WTNH.com. And coming up